Hey guys, so should you build for Lumen? Honestly, if you have Purestream or Whisperain already, definitely skip him. But if you maybe have Chestnet or Purestream too, then you can go for Lumen. But personally, I wouldn't, as Lumen is just very expensive to build. Unless maybe if you don't have shop vouchers for Honeyberry, or if you don't have Whisperain, yep, then it's alright to build him. But do know that he's very expensive. I'll just be comparing the other medics later. I'll be going through his skill set. Okay, and basically Lumen has 23 DP cost. If you don't pot 5 him, very expensive to put him in your squad. And if you pot 5 him, his deployment cost will be reduced by 3, which will be which he will have 20 deployment cost. Yep, and basically he gives status resistance and not recover elemental damage, which Honeyberry excels at. Okay, and his first skill basically something like silence, but an AoE medic would be able to heal a lot more. So I don't really recommend the first skill. It's either you elite 2 Lumen or you don't even use him at all. Okay, and skill 2 definitely the more definitely the weakest skill compared to skill 1, as skill 2 is great, but honestly the heal is just a one shot burst healing after his heal is back to normal. And do note that Lumen attack speed is very slow, so a normal medic will be able to heal better. Yep, and the charge effect just takes really long. That's why his skill 2 is like the worst option. Okay, skill 3 is his best skill. Basically you can use him for semi-permanent or even permanent. If you maybe have 6 ammo, honestly 6 ammo might be able to do the job for most events. Yeah, but if you really want it to be permanent, then I would say you need to M3 his third skill. Yep, and for the ammo, M1 only is the same as rank 7, which only has 6. Then M2 has 7 ammo and M3 has 8 ammo. And basically, should you M1 him? Not really. It's either you M1 or it's either you don't mastery him or you mastery 3 him. Yep. As for the healing wise, his third skill will definitely heal slightly better than a normal medic if on rank 7, maybe slightly better or just around the same as a normal medic, a 4-star medic. But for his M3, he does heal better than a normal medic, which is 4-star. Yeah, for 5-star I'm not very sure, but yeah, either you just don't build him or you build him and you M3 his third skill, which is very expensive. Yep, and for his module, nothing really important, less likely to be attacked, but honestly you should always deploy your melee operator last, so I don't really see how this module will make a difference. Yeah, but his level 2 module grants status resistance longer for 7 seconds, and his level 3 for 8 seconds. Yep, and honestly I would say not really a good module. It's just too expensive already, as you need to M3 a medic. Yep, the only medic I would M3 is probably Warfield. Yep, and that's pretty much it. I'll be going through the other medics. Okay, for Lumen versus Honeyberry, honestly I would say is better personally, as a wandering medic is not very important unless you have like all the good 6-star operators already. And one main reason why I would prefer Honeyberry over Lumen is because that Honeyberry can deal with Honeyberry will keep elemental damage in check. Yep, as she can heal 3 allies at once, but Lumen can't, and Lumen attack speed is really slow. But do note that Honeyberry healing isn't that much, but she's great at keeping abnormal status in check. Basically your operators might not even get frozen or stunned, etc. Yep, and one main reason to get Lumen over Honeyberry is because with Honeyberry on some stages you might need another medic to keep your operators alive. And another reason to get Lumen is because you don't have enough shop certificates. But do note that Lumen is very expensive. you should just go for Lumen if you have only if you have like spare cheap catalyst. And if you don't have spare cheap catalyst, shop vouchers can buy a cheap catalyst. Yep. Okay, and the main reason why Honeyberry might be better than Lumen is because of her DP cost. Her DP cost is a lot lower, and you don't even need to max pot her. Okay, moving on to Whisperain. Whisperain skill 1, I'm pretty sure most of you know who Whisperain is. She's one of the most popular option after Honeyberry. And her first skill, I won't go too much on it, as most people will use her skill 2, and her skill 2 has an unlimited duration. Main reason why I would not build Lumen, as you do not need to mastery 1 or even mastery 3 Lumen, mastery 3 Whisperain, but honestly rank 7 will be more than enough. Yep, and do note that Whisperain also gives status resistance, same as Lumen, so I do not see a point for you to go for Lumen when you have Whisperain already. Yep, and comparing to Purestream in future will get a module, which where Purestream with the extra for wide range medic, when for the extra range on the sides, the healing will be lesser by 80%, but with Purestream skill in future, her module will erase that 80% effect and it will be 100% effect. Yep, so I would say if you have a wide range medic already, honestly you don't really need Lumen. But for Chestnet is quite a cheap and good wide range medic. Honestly, if you have just Chestnet, then you might want to consider Lumen, but personally, if I have built on Chestnet already, I would not even bother build on Lumen. Yep, and basically in conclusion, if you're struggling with your wide range medic, then it's fine to build for Lumen. If you have spare resources, the cheap catalyst and shop vouchers, yep, then build for Lumen. And he's one of the best 6-star medics, but do note that he's expensive. You need to M3 him. If you don't M3 him, then honestly not really good, especially for operators are gonna get frozen. Yep. Honestly, Lumen is one of the best, but if you have Honeyberry or Whisperain, just don't go for him. If you have Purestream or Chestnet, then maybe it's alright to build for him. But personally, I wouldn't, unless you're an old-time player who has like lots of resources and need to spare. Yeah, then sure, go and build for Lumen. And that's pretty much it for this guide.